We are back on the road in our Tuk Tuk, and this time we are heading to one of Sri Lanka's most iconic spots, Sigiriya.
If you're new here, we're Diana and Daniel, and for 1 month, we're driving our very own Tuk Tuk across Sri Lanka. Well, Daniel's doing the driving. I'm mostly the passenger princess and the DJ on this trip. Along the way, we're crossing off a road trip bucket list, stepping out of our comfort zone and connecting with the amazing people who make this country so special. So far, we've come face to face with wild animals on a full-day safari and explored the ancient city of Anuradhapura. And today, we're taking you along for the ride as we cruise the scenic route to Sigiriya, making some unexpected stops, checking into our unique accommodation, and sharing our impressions of this legendary destination in Sri Lanka. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride.
It's another beautiful day in Sri Lanka and we're back on the road and it feels so good. If you're following us on Instagram, then you know that we asked our community to help us name our Tuk Tuk. It was a tight race between Chili and Ruby. And the winner is Ruby! So our beautiful red Tuk Tuk is from now on going to be called Ruby, and we're super excited. Makes it extra fun.
Today's drive was off to a great start. Smooth roads, perfect weather, and beautiful views all around. We were cruising along without a care in the world. But then Ruby started making some weird noises.
Well, our first issue with our Tuk Tuk started making weird noises and...
Did you not like the name?
Oh, Ruby, yeah. We named her and now she's giving us problems. Oh no. It's not stalling. That was like a different type of sound. And now it won't start.
So, I think we ran out of fuel.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
How's your math? Diana's in charge of like calculating the kilometers because they were telling us that you should refuel.
We didn't do it yesterday.
Oh.
I did not do it wrong, but you didn't give me the time yesterday.
I think I did. Anyway.
No, you didn't.
Maybe there was something wrong.
Okay, so
however,
no
we do have like a secondary fuel, a reserve fuel tank, which gives us another 20 kilometers.
Okay.
So I saw a fuel station back there. Anyway.
All good. We just need fuel. So
back on the road. It's
sorry, Ruby.
Us, not Ruby.
Sorry, it's us. Let's go get some gas.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I looked at my numbers again and I admit that I'm the one who made a mistake. It's not so much that my math was incorrect, it's that I used the wrong last number. So, oops, it's my fault. I'm sorry, Ruby. But it's all good. The gas station was very close by, so we're gonna go back on the road soon. We should probably explain why I'm doing math and calculating these in the first place. It's because the fuel gauge on the tuk-tuks are not exactly reliable. So typically a full load is going to take you about 100 to 120 kilometers. So we always have to check how much we've driven, take that into account, and yeah, again, that's my responsibility.
8862.
8862, I better write that down. I get it right the next time. There are actually two different ways that you can get from Anuradhapura to Sigiriya. One is the A11 and the other is the A9. We weren't sure which one to take, but the great thing about renting from tuktukrental.com is that they have a customer experience team where you can send questions for what's up, and they were super helpful, told us a bit of information about both of the roads, and we went with A11 because you can't give up a good scenic route. We always like to take the adventurous road, and wow, it is definitely living up to expectations. Oh, it's sunny, wind is in my hair. Actually, it's all over in my face, these little baby hairs, but I don't mind it. It's amazing. Doesn't get better than this.
It is time for a quick pit stop. I am actually really hungry. We are stopping at the Canal Villa restaurant. Looks really good. We work really with dogs. I don't know if they're so happy for us to be here, but I think so. But it looks really nice. It's like an A-frame kind of restaurant.
It looks really cute.
Yeah. Let's get some.
First restaurant we saw. We didn't actually see a lot of food stalls
Yeah.
on this road.
Not so many,
Super
but
scenic.
yeah.
Not as many food stalls as we've seen on other roads, but hey, we found a place. It's time to eat.
yes. So we ordered 2 dishes, 2 half dishes. And look how big they are. It's actually insane. One is the chicken kota, which is a very typical dish here in Sri Lanka, and the other one is a Mongolian fried rice, which looks delicious as well. Let's try it. Chicken kota first. Very fragrant. Chicken's really good. We've had that one before, and I think this was actually much better. A little bit spicy, but not too much. Then, yeah, it's good that there are some carrots in there, some greens, some onions. I think some raisins. Yeah, delicious.
That was delicious. We're now only about half an hour away from our accommodation, which we are so excited because it's a really unique one. It's at an eco lodge, and let's just say it looks really, really unique. And we've heard in multiple reviews of people that stayed there that they saw wild elephants in the backyard. So fingers crossed for that, because that would be super exciting. As you know, one of our challenges in this series is to see a wild elephant. We did accomplish that challenge when we were at Wilpatu in the national park with a full-day safari, but I would say it's not quite fully checkmarked, because it'd be better to see it truly in the wild, not on a safari. So we turned on this little bumpy road. It looks so cute and remote. Having fun driving on this road?
Oh yeah, and we have arrived. This is cool.
This looks amazing. So peaceful, so lush. Wow, wow, wow. I can't wait to see our accommodation. The photos looked amazing. Oh my gosh, I totally missed that. It looks so cool. It looks like something out of a movie. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale.
Such a cute treehouse. Can you call it a treehouse?
I think it's a treehouse.
It's like a cottage where like a tree is basically like overtaking
it.
the house.
Oh, look at these stairs. What an entrance. I've never had an entrance like this.
Oh my god. Looks like there's a little table and a couple of chairs up there.
The outside is incredible. I'm just so excited right now. Okay, let's see what the inside looks like. This is so cute. Wow, it's so incredible how they built it. Okay. So it's time for a room tour. Let's see what we have. Okay, the bed is surprisingly big. I love the elephant decor on it. Here's the washroom. Everything you need. A mirror, which I really appreciate. Not every place has one. A sink, toilet. We've got like a modern shower, and I don't know, this is like a makeshift. I like, look at these walls. Wow. Our own private balcony.
This is so cool.
It's so nice. There's greenery everywhere. I mean, it's perfection. The only thing that could make it better is an elephant. And we're here for 3 nights.
Yep.
So let's hope that we will see an elephant at some point.
Good morning from Sigiriya. It is our day 2 here, and in Sigiriya there's one thing that most people are doing, which is Sigiriya Rock.
Yeah, this is the iconic one. If you look up Sigiriya, or if you look up even Sri Lanka, you will likely see the Sigiriya Rock.
Yeah, the Lion Rock, right? But there is one alternative, because Sigiriya Rock or Lion Rock is fairly expensive.
It can be out of the price budget for some
Yes.
backpackers.
It is $30 per person, but there's an alternative, and the alternative is
Pidurangala.
Pidurangala Rock,
Considering?
yeah, which is also a rock close to Sigiriya Rock, formed by volcanic eruptions, and it is only $7.
And I hear you get a really amazing view of Sigiriya Rock. It's supposed to be... I know, we just started, like, going up the stairs, only a few, and I think there's a lot more stairs up. I actually also hear this a bit more strenuous than the Sigiriya Rock. Nice. Yeah, it's a little bit more challenging, but we're fine.
We're fine. Yeah, I'm so excited to see the views. Apparently you see Sigiriya Rock and I'm excited.
And at the start, you actually go through a Buddhist temple, so you have to cover your shoulders and your knees, and you actually take off your shoes as you go through the temple until you get to the other side, and a little bit later on, you can get back into your active wear.
Yes, which you need. Never mind, you don't have to go through the temple, but you still have to be covered when you walk through the temple grounds. And right next to it, on the right side, there is a staircase. So far mostly shaded, which I'm very happy about, but it's very steep.
Wow, the views up here are amazing.
Look at the Lion's Rock back there, this is so cool.
It's so incredible, you get the most beautiful view of it up here.
Yeah, the hike itself is pretty short. I think it took us about 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I would say
I think most people take about half an hour.
Yeah.
It's very easy. Just at the very end, you have to go over a few boulders, but it's not too bad.
Not at all.
Sigiriya Lion Rock is one of the most fascinating places in all of Sri Lanka. Over 1,500 years ago, a king transformed this giant rock into his personal sky palace, complete with water gardens, defensive walls, and impressive carvings into the stone. It became a bold symbol of power, ambition, and creativity. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most visited landmarks in the country. Many people hike up for those epic sunrise views, but we're not morning people. And if you do want to do it at sunrise or sunset, if you're worried about being dark, we did see some lights. I'm not sure how well lit up it is, but we were surprised to see some lights across the path.
Yeah, that's a good tip actually.
Yeah.
But honestly, there are not too many people here. There are a few groups. We see on the Lion's Rock, on that staircase, it's packed.
Yeah.
Which
it takes quite a while to get up there.
Yeah. Don't get us wrong. This is a magical place over there. The Lion's Rock is very significant in the Sri Lankan history. It is beautiful, but it was a little bit out of our budget. That's why we thought we are showing you guys an alternative where you can actually see the rock.
If you have the time and budget though, do both.
Oh yeah.
But this is a really, really great alternative or a second rock to do.
It is. We're gonna take in the views now, and then we heard of a coffee shop where you have an amazing view of the rock as well.
On the ground level, yeah.
On the ground level, yeah.
This is pretty amazing.
There is no coffee shop up here though.
It's hard to beat. No coffee shop up
exactly,
here.
Yeah. Well, we see you guys over there. A great place to relax after either hike is a Lion Face restaurant.
The views from here are amazing, and I'm so excited to just have a refreshing drink and relax.
Yeah.
Then that's the plan for the rest of the day, to relax, because tomorrow we have to wake up early and hit the road again.
Yeah.
On the way to Kandy.
Well, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, drop us a comment, it really helps us out. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.